What's up? What's up, everybody? It's Vonnie V. Welcome back to my journal. Yo, I done cooked tonight. It's a dinner date tonight. Let me show y'all what I made. I made something simple yet delicious, healthy, nutritious. I made a salmon salad. Look at that salmon. And it's nothing but the delicious fish and just like veggies, bro. Put your seasonings on it how you like it. But it's a salmon salad. You know, I'm on a diet in the sense of I'm trying to just avoid the carbs. And actually, this has been working for me. Let me give you a quick diet update. Avoiding the carbs, cutting out fast food has been working for me, along with drinking water and just going a lot of walks. If you watch any of my other videos. So y'all know I'm a max tonight. This salmon salad, look at that, like, oh my God. I'm trying not to let my mouth water while I'm talking to y'all. But real quick, I really did have something important that I wanted to talk about tonight. And it's about love. As usual, I find myself always venturing into the field of love. And I made a commitment to myself and to you guys that this year I was going to be just sharing anything about my journey that I would write in my journal. And I knew that the year of 2020 was going to be a year of love for me and a year of a journey of love for me, however that's going to present itself. So I'm open to whatever the outcomes of love are, but I'm learning a lot about love, primarily self-love. And you can kind of call this a self-love lesson too. I just want to say right up front, man, be thankful for the people in your life who express that they love your face, they love your voice, that they love specific things about you that are beautiful. I mean, that's a huge gift to have people in your life who are willing to express that to you and is genuine. Like, I'm a huge words of affirmation person. That's one of my love languages. And so when people express through their words that they appreciate me or that they love something about me, that something specific, it really goes a long way with me. So on that note, shout out to Keys. You know who you are. Shout out to Mom. You know I love you, and you know that you my biggest fan, and I'm your biggest fan, and we've been like that forever, and we're gonna be like that forever. Shout out to people in your life, man, who are expressing their love to you. I feel like 2020 is a year, every year is a year for love, but 2020 for me in particular, this is a year of deeper love, of real love, of special love. And so I want to talk about love tonight. I want to tell y'all a quick story about how my love went ignored. It's not a dating story. You know, this is a story about, you know, a friend, a close companion who I've had a relationship with all my life. And I got word, you know, from a really reliable source that he was going through something. And me being the kind of person I am, I consider myself to be an empathetic person, to be empathic. I was like, man, I just want to check in. I just want to support. I just want to let him know that, you know, if you're hurting right now and you need anything, I'm here for you. Like, my bucket is getting more and more full. And so the more full my bucket is getting, the more I'm willing to pour that out and share that with the people who are important to me when they need it. So I got wind that my dude was going through something. And so I reached out to him. I called him a couple of times, you know, just trying to work on that voice-to-voice connection when you can't have that face-to-face connection. I called him a couple of times. My calls went unanswered. And then so finally I just texted him a couple of text messages. And I was like, yo, bro, I heard you going through something. I just want to let you know I'm checking in. I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need, I love you. You know what I mean? Call me back, text me back, whatever, when you can, when you want. So I just sent out like a genuine, like, love check-in kind of message, right? And everybody know what that's like. You got somebody in your life, probably multiple people, who, especially when you hear they're going through something, you want to make yourself available. You want to show love to them. I mean, I think at our core, at the core of who we are, we want to be full of love for the people who matter to us. I mean, that's what has kept the human species alive this long. Like, we take care of the people who matter to us. And so I sent that out to him, a couple of calls, couple of text messages, and that was that. I decided I'm gonna just let it go, let it out, let that love go out there, and then see what happens. The problem for me was that I got zero response, bro. Like zero. This was a week ago that I sent out this love message, these love messages, this love energy. And it's been a week. And I've got zero response. Not even a thanks, not even an emoji text, not no missed call, nothing. And to make matters worse, I see my dude on my social media, you know what I'm saying? He liking posts, he liking pictures, but he hasn't responded to the multiple phone calls and the multiple text messages of love that I've sent to him, bro. And I gotta tell y'all the truth, that really bothers me. I'm smiling to keep from crying right now. That really, really bothers me when I feel like I've sent love in your direction and it just got ignored or dismissed or rejected. Let's put a pause on this right quick. I want to let my Instagrammers know that if you're watching this video, it's going to go long. It's going to go past 10 minutes. And Instagram only lets me post 10-minute videos. So if you want to see this whole video, you got to follow me on YouTube, G. You got to follow me on Facebook because Instagram is very limiting. So at this point, go over to the other platforms and watch the rest of the video if you want to see the end, because we're about to go past 10 minutes. So back to the story. It really, really bothered me that I sent out this love energy and it got ignored. And what it felt like was rejection. Now, this ain't the first time nothing like that has happened to me. Obviously, I'm in my 30s. You ain't going 30, 40 years without this type of stuff happening to you. But this is the first time this year in my full-on self-love journey where my shit then just got completely ignored. And it bothers me because I'm on this journey. I'm on this self-love journey. I'm thinking about, I'm talking about love every day. I'm praying about love every day. I'm walking in love every day. I'm getting more and more close to my pure natural state of love in my own soul every day. And so it's so much easier for me to notice when my love is being ignored, dismissed, or rejected. I felt like I was so out of touch with myself back 10, 20 years ago when I was trying to do these same types of things and it was getting ignored or rejected. And it was like, I didn't even notice it. I didn't even catch it because I wasn't in tune with love like I am now. So I was really bothered by this. And this person I'm referring to is not just a fly-by-night, not just an association type of buddy or nothing like that. You know what I mean? This person is like this is a close relationship. This is a person who I share a regular love relationship with. It's not romantic, but it's a regular love relationship with. And this is the person who I fully expect to, at the very least, respond. Now, let me tell you what the problem is. The problem is, in clear, pure language, I felt like my love was ignored from a person who I've had the level of intimacy with in a relationship where that is unacceptable for both of us to ignore each other's love. Let me tell you what the problem is not. Like I said in the beginning, this guy's going through something. I got good word. I got a good Judy, in the words of Malcolm MJ Harris. I got a good Judy who told me that he's going through something, you know, something that's painful, you know, for him. And so just legitimately, I wanted to reach out for him. It's not a problem if he doesn't want to share his pain, you know, especially for men. They have a very hard time sharing their pain. And I could relate, because I consider myself to be a masculine woman, meaning I'm a woman, but I was just born with a more masculine energy, just a more, in the terms of this society, I dominate in the masculine areas of this society, and this society perpetuates my masculine tendencies. And so being a masculine woman, I can relate. You ain't trying to just be out here vulnerable with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because you understand that there's some risk that comes with that. So I understand him being a guy. He might not want to share his pain with me. He might not want to, you know, talk about anything that he's going through. And that's fine. That's not a problem. The problem is I sent you a love check-in, bro. And you didn't say nothing back. And for my people out there who watching this video, that needs to be a problem for you. If you're in any type of, especially if it's an intimate relationship, and especially if it's a pattern. Now, I didn't mention this before, but this has been a pattern with this person where they'll just ignore. You know what I'm saying? They'll ignore the love. They'll ignore the check-ins. They'll ignore the positive energy. But yo, when they want something, they blowing you up. You know what I'm saying? When they need something, they blowing me up. They on my social media liking stuff, laugh emoji and that stuff. But you got my text messages sitting in your phone, bro. My love energy sitting in your phone, bro. And I think the real problem is that I have a problem with that energy that I put out being wasted. I hate waste. I must have got this from my family, because my mama, my aunties and them, they don't waste nothing, G. They don't waste no stale bread. They figure out how to put everything to use. It just irks me and us to feel like we wasting something, especially love. So it's not a problem if dude don't want to share and if he don't want to connect on his issue. But it is a problem if my love energy, you can't send me a text back and say, I'm good, thank you for checking in, or send me an emoji. Let me know you got my shit. I know you alive. I know you alive because you're on my social media. You know what I'm saying? So when people try to send a message to you, oh, I'm too busy, or I'm too hurt to send a text or an emoji, I'm getting less and less comfortable with that. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm less and less comfortable with people trying to sell me that, oh, I was too busy, just to let you know I was too busy. Y'all, I got a co-parent. You know, most of y'all might know I got a 5-year-old son. You know what I'm saying? And I co-parent him with his other mom. And we have to send each other messages daily, you know what I'm saying, regarding my son, regarding our son. And so I'm making my point. I don't care if I'm busy or not, I don't care if I'm driving. If she got a message for me that she want me to respond to, and I can't hit her back at that very moment, I'm gonna at least send her that emoji or that quick message that says, too busy, talk later. Bro, and I don't even have a close relationship with her anymore. And I feel a sense of responsibility, a sense of duty to do that. So I'm not buying this, you too busy to text, you too busy to send an emoji, and you too busy to respond to somebody's love. Especially when there's people out there who have been going out of their way to express love to me and to you. You know what I'm saying? So this really bothered me, and I really just felt like I needed to talk about this and to get some feedback about this. Y'all don't never be giving me no feedback, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude could just be, he going through his stuff, and I'm empathetic about that, you know. But, you know, at some point you gotta outgrow that phase or that part of your maturity level where you self-centered but you lack self-awareness. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be out here, hold on, neighbors out here doing construction. Let me go close the windows. Yeah, so you got to outgrow the point in your life where you only focused on what you're going through, to the point where you lack the ability to see how your behaviors affect other relationships in your life. And to this guy's credit, he's not at an age level where I would expect him to have that yet. He is in his 30s, but a lot of people would probably agree that guys need a little bit longer to progress to that point. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I feel like he's just at a point where he caught up in his stuff, and he lacks the awareness to realize that his behaviors might be causing him to miss opportunities to connect in meaningful relationships. And we've all done that, right? When we was young, maybe some of us now. We've all missed opportunities to connect in important ways to other people. In my previous relationships, one of the biggest regrets I have is that I missed opportunities to connect, and my partners missed opportunities to connect. I would be going through something and my partners would miss those opportunities to support me. My partners would be going through something and I would lack the self-awareness to realize that I was missing opportunities to support them. Now I refuse to do that. I refuse, you hear me? Like, I go out of my way to make sure. That's exactly what provoked me to send this guy this love energy, is that I heard he was going through something. I have enough love in my bucket right now to share, and I refuse to miss the opportunity to let him know that I'm here to support you, that I'm here to love you, and I'm here to help you, because I've learned how freaking painful it could be to miss opportunities. You keep missing opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to love and support and be there for the people in your life who love you and who you love. Eventually, that relationship is going to disintegrate. Trust me when I tell you, bro. Trust me. That is the biggest killer of relationships. Missing opportunities to show love. Missing opportunities to show their love language. We talk more about love languages throughout the year. Very important. But I refused to miss that opportunity. I felt like he missed this opportunity with me, and you can see the result. I'm anxious. My energy is negative. I feel rejected. I'm having to work through this infraction, this violation. And so my next question, after I realized, you know what I'm saying, he might be lacking self-awareness, you know what I'm saying, he's missing an opportunity right now. And it's just so little what he had to do. It's just so little what he had to do. I'm getting to the point where I'm not even finna tolerate that. You know what I'm saying? But after I realized he's lacking self-awareness, he's missing opportunities, my next question was, how do I respond to this? You know, obviously I'm responding right now by venting and processing and working this out with you guys. But I felt my lower self was like, man, make them pay. You know what I'm saying? Make them pay. Put a consequence on it. Next time he blowing you up because he wants something. Next time he blowing you up because he want to talk or whatever he want and need. Next time, make him pay. Go crickets on him. You know what I'm saying? That was my lower self. Make him pay. Give him a consequence. My higher self was like, you know what? Let's take this as an opportunity to forgive. And I feel good even when I just said that just now. Like, my soul is like cool with that. Like, I'm smiling. Let's forgive him this time. Let's give him another chance to not miss an opportunity. Let's just invest a little bit more love, a little bit more forgiveness into this relationship, because like I said, it's not a fly-by-night relationship. This is an important person to me. So when you got an important person, go a little bit extra mile. You know what I'm saying? Let a little bit more of yourself be on the line. I decided I'm going to forgive this one. You know what I'm saying? It may come a point in time in the future where I have to put a consequence on it. You know what I'm saying? Where I have to back up off of the relationship. But for right now, I'm going to forgive him because that's just where I'm at in my journey. I'm going to keep you updated, but I appreciate you listening. Look, again, this is a dinner date. You know what I'm saying? Like, if me and you, we friends, or if me and you on a date and we sitting across from each other at dinner, we will be talking about things like this. You will be talking to me about things that have been bothering you today. And so I'm just talking to you about one of the things that was bothering me today. And I wanted to share that on our dinner date. Again, we about to get back to the food. Check out that. That salmon salad, bro. I know salad ain't sexy, but I've been eating a lot of sexy homemade salads, man. And I'm about to max this. Listen, I love you guys. I want to let you know I appreciate you watching. Share these videos. Don't forget, I have a book on Amazon.com, Blueprint for Abundance. Everything that I ever talk about on these videos is all about how to be more abundant in many different areas. Joy, love, peace, finances, relationships, fitness. I'm going to keep y'all posted on how these healthy meals affect my dieting journey and everything. So this is my journal, G. This is like my heart. This is my heart for a whole year. If I don't get no feedback in 2020, I'm going to just stop sharing my heart. I mean, that's just survival mechanism. But I love you guys. I appreciate you listening. I'm going to talk to y'all soon, man. Listen. Peace.